welcome to another Let's Try. This time it's gonna be Ender LILIES, Quietus of the Nights. So, let's see, Ender LILIES is a dark fantasy 2D action RPG about unraveling the mysteries of a destroyed kingdom. On this sorrowful journey, encounter horrific enemies against whom a moment of inattention could be fatal. Overcome this hardship and seek the truth with the help of fallen knights. Very positive reviews. This came out in let's see, June 2021. This is a game that was, I believe, given freely through the Amazon Prime Gaming. This is gonna be the Epic Game Store version. And I'm gonna be adding this game to Steam to be able to use, you know, the Gamesir T4 and the Steam input mapping and everything like that. So far it seems to be working fine, everything. The tags for this game is Metroidvania, Souls-like, and 2D. So let's see. It recently came out a new game in this kind of universe. I don't know if it might be an exact follow-up game, you know, in which, if it's like a prequel or a sequel or whatever. I've seen this a little bit sometime here and there, I think others play, but something just never really just gotten me into it. I don't know what it is, but hey, that's great here with this free game from the Amazon Prime. I get here to try this one. We're just gonna do a very quick peek into the settings, right? Alright, I gotta remember that. So you have lots of little different thing here. Like you can turn off camera shake. Really something that I find more and more enjoyable here as I've been gaming here. Gonna leave stuff like that on. Can I? Something is not. Let me. Might have to restart the game real quickly here. Okay, let me restart here a little bit quick. Oh wow, yeah, something with the gamepad input did not really work this time, so I'm gonna restart here. It did work previously and it seemed like it should be working this time, but let me try this one more time here. There is sometimes I've encountered this weirdness that the Steam isn't hooking correctly into the Epic Store. The games launched through the Epic Game Store, and the Epic Game Store is added as a non-Steam game. Most of the time it works, but sometimes it just will not work correctly for me. So let's just try this again. Settings. Here we go. Here we go. Just a nice little restart. It's probably was because I did minimize the Epic Game Store launcher. And for some reason that made Steam think I've closed the Epic Game Store launcher and disabled the Steam input there. But alright, we are back here. So you have a nice little option for sound. They start all out. They all are maxed out. Again, I like it when they start a little bit more, around maybe 70%, so you can boost and lower in. Graphical. This is due to the art style. Very lightweight game, I'm gonna assume. So we have window mode, you have your ball is full screen, all that good stuff. I think it's only was 16:9. It has support for ultra widescreen, but it adds black bar. So 16:9 Weirdly enough, I think I read that if you run this in ultra widescreen, the HUD goes on the left and right side, but the game is still only 16:9, so 16:9 game. The resolution scale, since this should be a very lightweight game, I just cranked it up all the way. Again, VSync on, lightweight game should be no problem. 120 frame support, nice thing. Add anti-aliasing to smoothen out it, makes it good for recording and everything like that. Everything is cranked to the high settings. Good that you can adjust the, your gamma settings. This is the default here. Alright, controller, you can remap, and you can remap to the back buttons. Those are set to left and right joystick click, and you can see that my back button here is now right stick click, which is my back button here. This is really nice. For you to be able to remap it, to fine-tune the gaming. This is one of the most important things I feel for games. I see many gamers and players, they just completely okay, the game just is this way, and here you can get a lot better, right? So by us changing so I can get my back buttons here to be jumping, that is gonna be hugely improving my gaming experience. And that doesn't mean that you wanna be this. You might wanna have jump on left or right trigger, and it really trying to just give a few little minutes or so and like think, what would I really feel is comfortable when I'm holding my gamepad? What would I think is nice and stuff like that? Try to experiment a little bit and try out maybe remapping. That can do a huge deal to your gaming experience. And for me, the key thing is that I'm looking at, the attacks, the inputs, how many are they, and I'm looking at how am I holding my controller, and what actions do I want to do that are the most important. And I have my fingers here on the back and back buttons all the time. And in a 2D like platform action game, jumping is key feature for me, so I'm putting that on the back buttons so I can always super quickly jump. If I would have had this on like the default, I believe is the A button, I would have had to, when I attack, I can't jump as soon. I have to lift off my thumb to hit and stuff like that a little bit, or move it around. And it's just a little bit for me smoother experience to just have a separate back buttons here, be in the jump, so I just can do that whenever, no matter what. So I highly recommend you trying to just try something with remapping in games that support it. See what might be good for you. But alright, it's a good amount of settings. Let me just see if this is gonna work, but the performance should be not an issue here. As you can see, I played for 8 minutes just to check the remapping feature was working and to see that everything was going good. You have save slots, many of them. That's a really nice little bonus thing. It's not as a crucial feature for me, but it's definitely nice to have. There we go. Let's just delete everything. You can see here that everything's running nicely and smoothly. And again, you gotta take into account that I have 150% resolution upscaling on, which is nice to have. So 1440p with 150% resolution scaling, I believe is close to 4K. So I'm pretty much running this game in 4K. So let's get into it. There's some nice artwork here. Right, no voice acting here. That's fine. Very, very anime kind of stylish thing here. Looks to be a smooth animation starting off. And the performance again is very good here, right? 120 frames, 1440p, everything. None the verge for wear. Right, so we are waking up here. Ooh. Oh, did I? Blah, blah, blah. Be scared? What's okay? Oh, you remember anything? Okay. Right, so we don't remember. We are gonna just head outside and see what's going on. All right. Very quick introduction here. I like that. And again, don't worry, I'm gonna remove the overlay for OBS here. No, for MSI Afterburner. But feels smooth. Animations 120 frames. Again, my GPU in the top left, you can see that it's running at 900 megahertz and it's not even being utilized to 100%. This is a very lightweight game, and this is being rendered with the 150 resolution scale and everything. So the ARC B580, you know, 4K pretty much rendering here, and the card is just chilling, taking it very easy. Seems to be using a few threads cores, maybe, you know, four CPU core and threads, so it's a very lightweight game here to run. So I'm gonna close down MSI Afterburner. We don't need to have that open. Here we go. Oh, read. Stone, blah blah. Priestess of the Dawn. Well, the rune statue seems to have been one of the priestess of the wind. Okay. Locked. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's something with when I've seen this, the graphical thing that just have not spoken to me. That meant I haven't really tried this before. But it is seemingly like a very interesting, like it's a very beautiful artistic choice here. That's my dash or dodge. But let's continue his forward. We have some kind of glow around us there. Interesting there. Alright, I'm gonna do something more here. Just hold on a second. Let me try this. Hopefully that's gonna help so you can see the game's HUD. There is nothing in the bottom right corner here at the moment, so you can see if you have a minimap in our top right. We have like your HP and stuff like that on my top left, and we have, I'm guessing, some kind of abilities or other stuff in the bottom. And this is why it's so nice to have in-game remapping. Now the game is telling me use the right stick click here to jump that I've remapped. And it just makes in-game prompt tutorials and everything else seem nicer. It's very quiet at the moment here. Umbro Knight, wield my power. More than capable. Right, so we have some kind of spirit with us that is doing the attacking for us. Right, so when you attack, you stop. You can't move. Right, not even when you're jumping. Sometimes games let you move forward and attacking when you're jumping. This is, in this game, you stop every time you want to attack. Ooh. Right. Left trigger to enter and interact. That is something that I feel I will probably just want to use pressing up on the the D-pad. You might be able to remap it to that, but I'm not sure how good that's gonna work. No, okay, it does not allow me to remap to up or down. Yeah, this is something that comes to me that I used to call, you know, input optimizations. If you can, which I think works great, you know, use less input action. Like, maybe this game will make sense with a separate interact button, but it's just like, is it necessary? We already have our D-pad here. We wouldn't it work to just press up or down to go in and out and interact? But yeah, having just a separate button here, this game isn't that input heavy, doesn't have a lot of input, so it's not a huge problem or anything. But I really like when a game just try to optimize how input works and minimizing the amounts the amount of different button presses and stuff. Right, so you can dodge through enemies. Right, and this game is now, you know, teaching us the basic here: attack, jump, and the dodge here, which is nice. There we go. Right, so when you're attacking, I couldn't really turn around there for some reason. Right, and you can do a jumping attack. Nice background thing there. Seems pretty smooth, the dodge, but there is like a tiny delay there, so you have to be a little bit aware of how you do it. But so far it feels kind of interesting. I'm guessing we might be able to... Alright, yeah, level 1. So we're gonna be leveling up, and probably by attacking enemies and stuff like that. Equipped spirits. Okay, so this is kind of... Maybe that is like we have now one of the sword knights here. Yes, okay, so we're gonna be able to swap between that. This might be passive or active buff stuff. Action. Oh, okay, this is what we... Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Maybe we will get the equip double jump and other stuff like that. Right, so... And we have the map. Can we zoom... Oops. Can I zoom in or out? No, I can move with the right stick. Alright, so I can move the map, not with the left joystick, not with the D-pad, but with the right stick, and oh, that's a bit in... Alright. Real blah blah, incomplete, complete area. Oh, okay, that's nice. Unexplored route, opened route. Oh, so that means that in this... The previous room there is a route up, and in the first room it was a way down or something. Maybe. Okay. Scroll and zoom. Oh, you have 3 different steps of zooming. Toggle legend. Doesn't seem like you can do any pins or anything like that. Alright. Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, different sets here with the right button. Let me just double check my... This is why I think it's very nice to be familiar with just going through the settings quickly. So you can just see here, okay, A is for minimap. Right. You can just quickly also, because a lot of times I read people asking how to do stuff on Steam forums, and it's just, it tells you in the settings. So you can have a minimap like this, a minimap like this, or off. To your own preference there. Teaching us to jump up and... Oops, I did not see that one. Okay. Oh, we found a letter. I want you to deliver the amulet. Okay. Open the main menu where you can access all manner of information. Right, again the tutorials kinda... So we can read, and that's nice. You can use the left stick to walk. Oh, it's analog. It's a little bit of analog input. It's like 2 steps. You can walk or run with the with analog stick. And the D-pad works just running. Okay, not sure how useful walking is gonna be, maybe. So I'm gonna stick to the D-pad. Okay, we can break stuff. Oh, amulet fragment. Max HP plus 5, okay. Part of an amulet. Okay, I'm guessing we got HP up. Oh, I should have looked at the stats here. HP 90 out of 105. Yeah, I think we started with 100 HP. We got 105 HP now. Ooh, I can break it. It feels very interesting so far. Has some nice little atmospheric vibe to it. Respite acts as a checkpoint, restoring your HP, blah blah blah, but it will bring back the enemies. Okay, so kind of like the Hollow Knight thing here, right? Or maybe standard thing. You rest, you get your HP back, and you can also save your game, alright? Rewatch previously cutscenes, okay. Okay. Right, so you can rewatch. Right. Beautiful land, okay. Oh, something bad happened. The land turned dark. Very stylistic here. Yeah, seems like the land got destroyed or turned dark there. Okay. And okay, so you have to manually press save, maybe. Probably would be nicer to not do that. I don't know. You just have to, I guess, remember to do this. Oh, you're gonna be able to fast travel? Okay, that's nice. And I'm guessing equip or do something here. Maybe upgrading here? Depart. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's move on. Oh. Right, okay, so some cars. And we can now see here in the map that in the minimap. Right. Oops, there we go, right. Can I see the map, the big map? Okay, so I am in the right there, it's the respite. So there is incomplete, there is stuff that I can do in the previous area. So something here apparently is missing. This one, okay. Right, so you can get poisoned by blight, by rot, okay. And now it's completed. Right, so now I know that I've gotten everything in this room. It's a nice little feature. And in this room we can go up. Maybe something seems to be... Yeah, I probably might need an ability or something to do that. double jump or something. Oops, too soon. Oh, oops. Okay, did not see that. Very calming music here. It's interesting. It's very atmospheric and everything, for sure. Right. Oh, this looks like it might be a path up, or that we gonna come back from later on. Oop. Oop. Oh wow, you take a lot of damage there. Okay, so we have a heal. Oh, I have 3 heals. Secret passageway. Right, and you can see when you're supposed to, or when these ones are like, ooh, attacking, the glowing red. It's a very nice hitbox there. A door opens in the distance. Ooh, okay. Amulet, more HP, part blah blah blah, blah blah, so it goes with a faint line. And if we do this, yeah, HP up. Okay, not something you need to equip or anything, that's just a passive giving you that, okay. Right, am I going the right way? Hopefully, we'll see. Oh, level up also. Okay, Carriers of the Rot, okay. Alright, so some kind of illness came and took over. Alright. Oh, enter. Sure, I guess. Not something we can get. Let's save and heal. There we go, and now I have 3 heals back. Alright. Ooh, into the darkness. Or out into the darkness. Oh, is it the first boss maybe, or is this... Okay, so, tick with rot. It looks like we might be coming up to our first boss here. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, that was not good. Oh, man. Oh, oops. Oh. All right. Is it? Oh, phase 1. Oh, shit. Oh, I can dash through. Okay. Whoa. Oh, man. Right, doesn't seem like... Oops. Damn. Right, I got the time a little bit better with my... There we go. An easy starter boss. Have to time my dodging a little bit better there. A very good starter boss here. Are we gonna get another memory, maybe? Right, and we get a spirit here. Swing an iron bolt attack surrounding enemy. Sub-skill have a cooldown and a limited number of uses. But can be used in conjunction with blah blah blah. Right. Ooh. The Blight's Wind Scar blah blah. Grant an extra jump while in mid-air. Okay. Alright, so we get our first kind of like Metroidvania feel here. You get some ability to reach new areas. We've seen one area in the past there. Alright, so... Okay, so we are going to like purify the kind of this land and get our memory back. Alright, interesting. Purification XP. Right, so now you can go... probably can go back to the previous room here to get the thing that I missed. And we can... There was a save point, right? Yeah, it was. I'm guessing this is just, again, it's just the tutorial here. It's getting us just very easy into the basic. Which is nice. And here you can... Oops. Okay, so here you can equip and unequip here. Okay, you main blah 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 blah. Right, so you can then go in here if you want to re-watch this, I guess. So what if we watch? Is this the same or what? Oh, I don't know what I did here. Oh. Okay, so you can refight the boss. Interesting. Refight the boss. What is that? What's the... Right, and you have that one. The new memory there if you want to rewatch it. And you have this one. Okay, set. Oh, you have two different sets, I guess. So... Right, so... Oh, okay, so... I'm guessing... Game saved. So now in the bottom left we can see... okay, so if I use my attack now, it's gonna do... Okay, it's different attacks. Okay, so I had two. I have a normal attack and then I have my extra attack that can be used 13 times. Okay. Alright, and you can swap between different sets. Okay. Slightly increase maximum HP. Right, but we can't really do a lot more here yet. I can go back, but complete area, everything is complete, so there's no need to do that. I don't think so. I don't think I can reach... Yeah, we're not gonna do that. You might be able to reach something. You have a relic in your possession. Relics can be equipped, but the rest is okay. Right, equipped relic, so we have a row, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we have two slots. Slots 1. So a little bit more HP here, okay. Alright, yeah. This seems to be a passive thing that you just get. So, obviously I should put that one on. It is like... There's no drawback to not having that put on, so... It definitely seems very interesting. I think this is, you know, very positive reviews and everything. But again, I don't know why... Oh, you have a save point here also. For me, I think... like Hollow Knight, you have Haiku the Robot, and you have Ori. I don't know, they have a little bit more my type of game feel to it, but it seems very interesting here. I think I understand, you know, the charm, because you have a nice atmosphere, have some very heavy story thing here, and you know, it's like, right, and here you can rest and do that again. Lots of, you know, there's a lot of stuff here to you know, tinker around with. So if you like, you know, the art style and everything, I can definitely see this being a very interesting game. Definitely something that I might play more of after this. Let's try. But yeah, other Metroidvania games or like 2D action games have had something a little bit that drawn me in more from the get-go. Not put my hands on what it is, but yeah, it's just a personal thing there that I don't You know, sometimes it is just that way. Some games draw you in more than others, and it's not that the game is anything bad. This is a really solid start to the game. Right, so our companion spirit is gonna stay with us. Ooh, what's this? Right, so this might be something that we can get to do some fast travel or stuff like that later on. Ooh. So since we do level up, I'm gonna do some attacking. I am gonna do, you know, fighting combat stuff here. Okay, so we probably had to go up here. Yeah, okay. And this is to make sure that you have this doubling of ability or something, just to make sure that you need to really use it. Again, we are still in the tutorial area here, so... Alright, that was a nice little attack. Now I have 12 more uses. I wanted to use my special attack just to see it, and also to see if my special attack is gonna be replenished. Ooh, okay, we can dash in the air. Right, oh. Lily blooming with mystical power. Okay. When destroyed, red flowers will restore spirit uses. White flowers, the blessing of magnitude, white will restore prayer. Okay, so destroying white will give us healing back. Red will replenish. Okay, and red is gonna give us... I'm gonna guess that this gives us back... Yeah, okay, our special attack back. Or, you know, the spirit attack. Another level. Wow, that took a lot of damage. I tried to dodge there, but I failed miserably. Miserably. I failed. Oh my god. Right. They are oofing up the enemies here. I'm guessing we might be out of the tutorial now. So they are going to... They're going to oomph up the difficulty a little bit. Okay, we can look around with the right joystick. We haven't tried... I haven't tried that yet. That's a good thing. Right, and this gives us the special... Oh wow, lots of damage taken there. And this gives us a little bit of healing. Again, they are definitely easing us into things here. Oh wow! Alright, and this is probably... we need like an ability to do that. Maybe to get that. Alright. Can't get up there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna... okay, our first death from those easy enemies. Alright, that's good. So then you get teleported back. Can I see level 3? I do wonder, I think my level up is still saved. And the map stays explored. Unexplored route, open route, current location. Let's go back and see if we get anything from going back or something. Right, it looks like that is saved, the interaction we've done. Right. Doesn't seem like you lose a lot of progress or anything, it just puts you back when you die so far. It's what it seems like. Oh wow, I forgot that it was doing that weird thing. Absolutely super attack. It looks like just a different type of enemy that isn't that crazy, so that's interesting. Right, so you need to time the dodging a little bit better on that one. On that enemy. Oh, oops. I tried to dodge. Yeah, the game is definitely now like feeling like it's out of the tutorial and becoming a little bit more challenging here. Okay, I took damage a little bit there. Right. Trying to learn. Oops, I should not have healed. Ah well. Okay, so these ones... seems like a stupid idea to try to fight them. So for progress we're gonna... oh! We're gonna skip that one for now. It looks to be an NPC or something, no? Oh, 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 you're not dead. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eesh. Okay, that's an extra brutal enemy there. Looks like I see a normal enemy, but I was wrong. Spirit performs an oral blah blah. Right, so now we have a different... another ability there. I'm gonna guess we need an ability to break this. Yeah. I don't have anything to get that way. And, oops. Oh, you can you can warp back anytime you want to do that. And I'm gonna guess that we can't do anything. Yeah, you can only do this. Yeah, exactly. And you can warp back to the last bench there, it looks like, from this one. Okay, you have Purify Garden Seaweed, okay. Right, then you have some quests and sub-quests. Doesn't look like I can swim yet, so maybe later on you can go down there, getting a swimming ability. We are soon coming up to within the hour mark here. Hold something process. Is this the fast travel horse? Yeah, probably, right? Like a... I'm gonna guess that we might be able to get like use that in some way. But first we can try this. Alright, that's nice. Fast travel. So if we do this... Okay. It shows you on the map which ones you're going to. That's really great to have. I love having that early on within the game. Perform an arc leap. Okay, I want to see something. 18 users. Just want to see how this looks. Right, so, okay, so you have now X, Y, and B, okay. So 3 attacks that I need to memorize how to use. Oh, interesting. But yeah, we are coming to the end here, so blah blah. Okay, so story is pretty much being told in by you reading and stuff like that, in quests. Picked up. And here you have 2 different ways you can pick from and go up here. It seems like it's opening up a little bit now, so again, I feel like the tutorial... Ooh, right, could be a secret down here later on, maybe, who knows. But yeah, it seems like now you get a little more of an open field. You've finished the tutorial and you're now getting to maybe choose your path a little bit more. The game is giving you 2 different here. Oh! Alright, and you get new enemies. Quite a few enemy types are coming here. Okay, so there is... You can take damage by touching some enemies, it looks like there, alright. So you take hit damage if you run into an enemy. Okay, so... Alright, oops. Right, this does not heal me all the way. And that is like a weapon, your Y and B button so far. So that means that I can like toss or put the enemy there, and I can also attack at the same time. That I need to get used to it, like that thing there. Like I can do that, and then I can like walk away, or I can also attack. Holy crap, you take a lot of damage very easily. Right, it's definitely an interesting combat feel here with how you can use it. The map is only block based. It's not my favorite map. I prefer again more like an Ori styled map where you can kind of see the room or the world more. But this is, you know, seems like it's quite useful. I can see I missed something a few rooms back. Alright, because that's we needed breaking the floor ability. Oh, that's awful. Oh crap, that's a ton of damage. Oh, that's not gonna work. Jesus. Well, I'm out of healing. No. Stagnant Blight can be used to enhance skills. Okay, so here we can fix that. Right, so you can upgrade your favorite ability or spirits. Right, so now I want to get to the next save point, and that's gonna be pretty much it here. And I'm probably dead. That is... Whoo, the game really boosted up in difficulty here. It's definitely bumping it up. I'm just gonna see if we can... No. Oh no. I'm probably gonna die, and that's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna... So I have no healing, I have nothing here. Oosh. Yeah, there we go. That's it. So I'm gonna stop here. I don't know if I have my... We're gonna see here if I have the enhance thing here. So if I go in here, do I have the enhance? Yeah, okay. So if I go in here, can I upgrade it, or... Oh, there we go, this one. Right, so enhancing blind by collecting spirit residue. So I can enhance kind of like this one, infinite uses, my base attack. I can also enhance these ones. So if I do... Oh, insufficient ancient souls. Enhance, enhance. Okay, so this, they might be using different things to be able to upgrade. Okay, but that's good. It saves everything I pick up. So I'm gonna save here and quit. What is this? Okay, so you have to go here and then we can go title screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Ender, LILIES, Quietus of the Knights. It has an interesting art style. It's very stylistic, very beautiful looking, but it's not for me, that is like my favorite art style. I think the Mobius machine with like 2.5D and you have Metroid Dread 2.5D style is a bit more my preference, and Hollow Knight and Ori games are also really beautiful, iconoclast, those graphics. Haiku the Robot was a game that like this, that I'm like, something with the graphic didn't bring me in, but when I started playing it, it's just like, I loved it. Haiku the Robot is an amazing Metroidvania game that just groove immensely. Me, this is definitely an interesting game, but it's not a game that just clicks. Like Hollow Knight, just with a little bit more snappy, more simpler kind of base fighting things there, attacking, drew me in a little bit, tiny bit more, right? This seems, again, very interesting with the abilities, the upgrades and everything, leveling up system, but it doesn't have the kind of immediate thing that just grabs me. But I see why people might really enjoy this, and like, again, very artistically, very great with the ambient, the music here, seemed like a very interesting story. Something, I'm gonna have this in my library here, so I can, whenever I feel that I'm not sure what I want to play, I can just get into this one. But I think at the moment I have quite a few games, so this might not be the game that I'm gonna be jumping in immediately for me personally. But it was a very pleasant little try here. Very interesting game. I think then it looks kind of familiar to in the art vibe and everything to the game that came recently in this, the newer Ender LILIES games. But yeah, it's definitely, again, it is a beautiful art style, but it might or might not be what you really love. That's just what it is. Doesn't make the game really bad, doesn't make the game look bad or anything like that, but it's definitely, again, I have other little bit art styles that is speaking a bit more to me, and I have a little bit of other gameplay styles that speaks a little bit to me, but this is an interesting one, so I'm sure I'm gonna dive into it in the future. But that's gonna be it for this Let's Try here. Let me just see if I can double check something real quickly. There we go. There is unfortunately not a demo available that I can see, at least. Which is always a little bit of a missed opportunity. I really like demos for you to try games before jumping the gun and having to like buy them. It is priced at, I believe it is 25 euros, but I think from what I remember seeing people other play it is a decently long game. Not sure exactly how long, but decently long, so the price is probably in a good range here for what the kind of amount of hours that you can get to put into this game. So and I'm sure it's gonna be on sale here and there, since it is couple of years old by now. But you can leave a like, a comment if you want to do that. You can also follow or check back to my channel if you don't want to miss me trying games and demos and stuff like that. But if nothing else, thanks for watching and have a great day, and bye for this time.